Hey everybody, here to record another league with the Bovalist. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, yeah, so been playing the deck. I'm still doing mostly okay. When I play offline, I find myself doing about the same, maybe some 2-3s, but sometimes I don't know. I'm still prone to making like more bonehead plays than I'd care to admit. Just waiting for the cue to pop. Oh god. Well, I can't do anything with this. Mulligan that. Ah. Okay. Well, I sure hope this is good enough. No lands into a 7-lander. Yikes. Okay, well, I mean, that's about as good as it could have gone. I can still just, like, plow this, and if he dazes, he dazes. I mean, that turn 1 is about as good as I can hope for, given the circumstances. So... sure. I'll take any draws but Cauldra and Batterskull and lands. Which means I'm probably going to draw, like, Cauldra and then 3 lands. Okay, so it's pretty likely he's teeing up an Entomb, I think. So we may have lost this one here. Nope. Okay, no Entomb. I'm cool with that. Just gonna keep thinning out. Island, that's fine. Okay. I'm not really in a rush to play into Daze, so I'm not going to. If he had Entomb, he would have done it last turn, I think. He's probably just doing a Scry. Yeah, okay. Or not Scry, Surveil. The one that puts it in the yard. You know what I'm talking about. That thing. He puts it on top. Okay. I think I'll try for this. Just see what he wants to do here. Okay, so he might be going for a Kaito. It's fine. It's fine. So he's likely going all in on a Kaido, I think. Okay. So what are the odds that his last two cards and one of the last two cards in the hand is a Kaido? Pretty high, I would say. Once this Kaido gets going, it's going to be really hard to stop. Because I mean, I can only assume that's what's happening here. And Walker, okay. Or he brainstorms into it. Possible, too. Is he just, like, fetching in response or something? Or is he just, like, getting it ready first? Nope. Okay, hey, look. No, no Kaido. I'm not gonna get Kaido'd here. That's a plus, right? Wonder what he takes. Like, okay. Probably wants to keep this thing around so that he can Kaido, but like even at this point he can hardcast it. Although I'm sure he'd rather ninjutsu it. That probably is the far better mode to actually do it in. Ponder. So we can kind of like these cards actually. So even if he plays Kaido, we can smack him around with that next turn. I don't want to shuffle that Stoneforge. Okay. So he likes what's on top. Okay. Stoneforge Mystic? What do you say, pal? Okay. I probably should have done that in reverse order, I feel like. Yeah, because people always overvalue counterbalance. He definitely would have countered the counterbalance, and this is like a blind flip, so yeah, I did that in the wrong order. That could cost me big. Now I'm just like blind flipping. Okay, Snapcaster Mage is fine too. Just as good, more or less. Oh, he is Reanimator. What are we reanimating here? He's gonna like brainstorm. Okay. Darn. Yeah, there was definitely a world where I win this one. I just did not play to it very well at all. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna like flip it. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna surgical. I'm just gonna prismatic ending, right? It's not a big deal. I'm not sure where this road is going. Okay. Sure. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that was. Is he just trying to like wall up again with Tamio? But he saw you saw a Snapcaster on top of my deck. Am I crazy? Am I fucking nuts here? Like, there was a... Like, am I crazy? I don't know. Yeah, okay, there was. So, like, what are we doing? We're, like, walling up to defeat... I mean, I'm still not in a great place. If his life were, like, 2 lower, I'd be a lot better off. But he's blown, like, 2 reanimates already, so... The odds of him assembling that combo are pretty slim, but he definitely has other ways he could win. If I want to trade damage, I'll be okay with that, I think. So we're going to fully take that option off the table now. Once I'm there, I think I just go back. And now I have this Arid Mesa that can, like, flip the draws for me, tell me what's coming. That's fine. Then next turn I can just go back. Yeah! Jace. Let's control his draw here. Nope, you can have that. A-okay with me. That's fine, actually. I'll just bounce the Snapcaster Mage next turn. Yep, okay. Cool. Yeah. There's a tricky wording about the whole owned thing, but those cards are owned by me since I brought them into the game, I guess is how to say it. I think I also want... Man, I saw him go down 1 Force of Will. That seems so wrong, but I'm just going to trust it. I will trust you. What did it do? Yeah, this seems fine. I kind of wish I had white, but I'll work with it. I'll keep this. I have Surgical, Snap Surgical. It's kind of an interesting line he went down, just trying to, like, reanimate all my creatures. Kind of hope he Thought Seizes, yeah. He's gonna Thought Seize. It's kind of a weird one for him. Because, like, he probably wants to take the Surgical, but Surgical, Snap Surgical is still... Or Snap Surgical is still a thing. So he's taking out my mid-range plan. Which, you know, fine. Okay. Oh, did I not cut Skull? I did, okay. Nice Wasteland. Okay. Some people love that whiteboarder vibe. It's probably just the rental program spitting out whatever, but it's like, oh, I can't stand it. It's either, you know, it's either all black or all white, one of the two. And Walker. I used to play Final Fantasy a lot. I've been a lot less active of late. I still haven't played the latest expansion. I don't know, it's kind of got like the feel like it has the classic Avengers problem. After Endgame, it's like, now what? You know, like, it's not entirely clear what you're supposed to be doing next. I have other stuff I can be doing, so I think I am just gonna, like, run this Jace out and see what happens. If he wants to Daze or Force it, that's fine. I have, like, Surgicals, Forces, Snapcaster Mages. Okay, that's cool. Just do it next turn again. I mean, he's gonna have to do something eventually. Chase again. Oakley dokley. Here's a brainstorm. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna force that. Okay. Cool. Got 2/2 for once. He just ate. That's so horrific for him. Okay. Pretty sure I just put a prismatic ending there somewhere. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take the back to basics now, actually, and just try and lock him out. Yep, okay, cool. So I feel like that whole thing where he was bouncing creatures or reanimating my creatures might have been a mistake, but I also don't know the context of his hand, and if that was all he had to work with, then I guess that's what it is. But it feels like reanimating, like the Snapcaster Mage I understand, because like you're like, oh, I can reanimate the Snapcaster Mage, I can brainstorm, I can fix a bit, but like reanimating the Stoneforge is kind of a mystery to me, because like you're not getting anything, it's just a body, so I don't know. The only thing I can think of is they didn't realize Snapcaster Mage could flashback Prismatic Ending, because the only way that makes sense to my brain is if you're going to be like, I'm going to wall off, you know, with this Tamiyo and try and plus to win, but like you've seen Snapcaster on top, you've seen Prismatic Ending. Like, you know, what do you think I'm going to do here? This seems fine. Back to basics. I'm usually pretty happy to see. I mean, granted, I don't know what he's doing, but more often than not, it's been good in this format. Okay, so we're playing against lands. It's definitely good right now. Oh, Saga. Okay, cool. So that Saga could get a little out of control. I'm going to say that it's probably more important to hit this diamond right now, and maybe I can blank him on a Saga activation. It does expose me to a Wasteland, which I don't love, but also if he plays Wasteland, it's going to make the Saga even worse. Green, Malevolent Rumble. Okay, cool. Loam, yikes, and Boseiju. Okay. You do not love Boseiju. Loam getting found this early is definitely pretty rough. Okay, so we can have 2 back to basics here. I'm gonna want both, I think. So how do I beat this out? Just getting needle. Oh, wait, whoops. Oh, shit. I clicked through that. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's just sloppy on my part. Yeah, okay. I clicked through that. That's my mistake. Alright, so... Okay. I don't know. I definitely played that one badly. I just clicked through it. Okay, so what do I want here? Come on, Cauldra. I'm like on the edge of wanting Stony, but it's probably not good enough. These Force of Wills are pretty bad, actually. So is this Spell Pierce. I don't know. I guess I can take 1 just to see what happens. Because without diamonds, this deck is actually... Without diamonds, the deck is a lot less scary. I think I keep this. He hasn't seen, like, Stoneforge or anything, so this might be okay. Alright, gotta tighten up here. Speak of the devil. Kind of like both of these. I'll put Dress Down on the bottom as, like, a maybe, but Stony Silence is definitely something I can do now. Okay, so I definitely want that Dress Down then. So I'm going to try and walk him into this Stony Silence play. So I'm just going to pass here. So how's he going to get 2 lands out of this? Caracas. Okay. Okay. So I feel like I'm just going to Narset here and start digging. I can Teferi... Which I think I will just Teferi. I'm going to bounce this Saga. That seems pretty disruptive. And then I'll pass here. Sure. Boom, boom. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, man. That's pretty vicious. Okay. That is pretty mean. Okay. Okay, so how do I do this? So I can still kind of operate. That is not a nice man right there. I'll get batter skill here. I already plus that. Do I do land for turn? I'm good here. Okay. So this dress down is definitely kind of awkward still. Oh, the choke special. Ooh, I haven't choked in a while. Depths, okay. Okay, so you can make one. Okay. Cool. So how do I do this? I think it's an island here. Because I can still hit Narset. Okay, I think it's an island. Because all my good cards need at least one island to go off. And I can melt down next turn. Wonder what he gets, though. Diamond. Okay, I'm cool with that. So if he doesn't find... 1, 2, green, white. I'm gonna make another. I think I get an island out of this. Do I? I think I do. Okay. Okay. Maybe it should have been a plains. I don't know. Okay. What does this even do at this point? I think I just have to pass here. Then I can dress down, I guess. But dress down costs me a Narset, which I don't love. But it gets me deeper into the deck. So let's make him pay for it. Okay. Can't map. I think I just save a meltdown for next turn. So what, meltdown for 1? Can. choke. Man, it has been so long since I've been choked. Okay, this is a fucking problem now. So we're going to red, blue. We're gonna dress down because we need to find back to basics at this point. There's no way around it. Or a like surgical or something. No, that's not good enough. Okay, cool. Stodgy. Okay, neat. So I need like back to basics right now. Okay. Well, here we go. Brainstorm, island, back to basics. Okay, there it is. This Narset's probably pretty bad. It's neither one. This one. We're gonna be stuck in hell together for a while. Oh wait, no, did he pick up? Oh, he picked up Oseju. No, that's right. Oh yeah, he picked up Oseju. He's fine. Yeah, okay. That choke really fucked my day up. Oh yeah, he can also still just do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I punted that game 1, I think. Alright. I just clicked through it. I should have cracked a fetch and response. I guess I should be keeping in forces for that matchup. Just to deal with chokes. All right, on to round 2. Yes, I would. Jeez Louise. That's a lot of bad hands. I think Jace is probably the worst card here just because it's useful so much later. So I feel like I put that back and I just run with Island. Keep Jace back. Done. Okay, so let's talk this through. So what are we doing over there? Oh, hey, it's Oops All Spells. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Balustrade Spy. Pact of Negation. Here's a deck I have not seen in a long time. Likely for the better, in my humble opinion. Okay, well, it's about as good as I can ask for. Double Force, good enough. Because they have another Pact, it's going to kill me anyway. mean, so the next card to get is clearly Cauldra. His hand is likely resource depleted, so the best thing I can do is just put him in the dirt as quickly as I can. The tool that you use for that is say it all together now, Cauldra. So I need to dodge for like three turns, something like that. Okay. I'm not even gonna fuck around with it. I just need to kill him. I mean, it is still somewhat likely that I lose this matchup. It's kind of scary to say. So he's on a 2-turn clock here, but he'll get to see a full 7. Okay. So he's dead next turn. I just have to hold. Here's a ponder. Truthfully, I don't even know what I'm looking for. We'll any order this. I don't think that counterbalance is going to be very good. Just play another land and pass. Okay, here it is. Moment of truth. Am I dead? Show me. Okay, I'm not dead. Okay, oops. Consign's pretty good. Surgicals are fine. Lavinia's good. Maybe Pyroblast if I can swing it. You get in there. Get out of here. And he does play Pact. I don't necessarily want to bring in Red Blasts, but like, I don't know, maybe Prismatic Ending can cover some like random weird juke that he has. Okay, I'll try this. Farina. I did not miss this deck. I'm gonna mulligan this because you probably can't keep a hand that doesn't answer what they're doing immediately. I'll keep and I'll put Tundra back. I'll say I'm good here. Okay, so at least it's a slower start. So we'll pass here. Alright, looks like we're up to no good here. So we're gonna have to consign this. And we pray that one of the cards left in his hand is not a fucking Pact. If it is, he's got me. Yeah, okay. This is such thrilling gameplay. I don't know. Alright, well, we hope that being on the play this turn is slightly better. You know what? I am just going to take out these 3 endings for 3 red blasts. I don't know. It might be useful one day, but, like, yeah. Like, win or lose, this deck is just not interesting to play against. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it should exist on those premises, but maybe it does. Maybe it should exist because, like, it turns out that that is not a good, you know, a deck being interesting or not is not good enough, a reason to not let it exist. But God damn, this is a very boring deck. So we're going to lead with the Volk. And then we're going to pray that this Lavinia holds up on... If he has us turn 1, he has us. But otherwise, this Lavinia is probably good enough just to carry. There's that Volk. Just pass. So the best thing he can do is just, like, play a tap land. Pass. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is the best thing, in fact, that could have happened there. If he has Pact again, I'm just going to scream. Here's this Lavinia. Pact me, bro. Okay. Feeling okay now. Okay, that back to basics is probably pretty good at some point. Snap, back to basics, brainstorm on top. Alright, back to basics is going to cut him off that. Because the other out I'm worried about is Goblin Charbelcher. Yeah, the other out that I'm actually worried about here is Charbelcher just, like, you know, belching me. But he's got to get to 4 mana to do that. I'll probably snap Brainstorm next turn. Or I'll probably Brainstorm at the end step here, just to try and get, like, something else going. I need to, like, build my hand up a bit here. Okay, this is good. These are all positive changes. I'm gonna ponder. I just want more interaction. Alright, I'll take a force. Yeah, absolutely I will. Just gonna put the boots to him. Put him on like a 2-turn clock to figure this out. I don't know, it's like, even when you, like, beat this deck, it's just... I mean, how many relevant game actions did I really make? Like, ones that mattered. Like, you put Lavinia into play, and even then, that wasn't that interesting, because if he killed me turn 1, I was just dead, so... Like, I don't know, like... Don't be fooled just by going to turn 7 thinking, like, this deck is somehow, like, interesting, and it's not turning 1 of you. Like, the relevant decisions happened, like, 6 turns ago. And those are the only ones thereafter that mattered. So, yeah, I just, okay, yeah, I don't know. It's generally not a good indicator for a deck that even after you beat it, you're just like, yeah, I'm just kind of over this thing. Yeah, this is fine. I keep this all day. I can brainstorm this cauldron back. Not a problem. Here's a basic island, and we pass. Darcy. Okay. I can work with that. Interesting. So here's my choices. I could Plains Prismatic Ending and then keep Spell Pierce up. He dazes off what I can only assume to be a Corey Steelcutter, and then I follow up with a Back to Basics, which I think I like. Darcy go bye-bye. Okay, or not. Just gonna go back to 7 cards. Oh. It misses 9 drops. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna brainstorm here. Put you and you back. I'm gonna ponder here. That Spell Pierce is probably force fodder now. I know the top 2 I just want to shuffle for the most part. These are all pretty bad. Oh, oh god, the trade-in program. What if we turned your Batterskull into a Cauldron? Would that be more acceptable to you? Would that be palatable? Oh my gosh, that's pretty miserable. Wow, homeboy is like... A land would probably be my best draw next turn. If he wants to wasteland this, yeah, okay, sure. I mean, I still have this Spell Pierce floating around, so like it's not nothing. My hand is still generally okay, I feel like. Turn 5. Well, I have 3 lands. I had 3 lands, I guess. You can't really. Okay, so we're gonna Spell Pierce this. If he has days, we can flush it out. No days. Okay. I can only assume that means no days. Otherwise, like, I feel like he would have committed a lot harder to that. Alright, land. Here you go. And down the rabbit hole everybody goes. Okay. So, how do I do this? So he got stuck on 1. So I want red blasts. Is there anything else I want? Not really. I like all my equipment. Stone forges. I'll cut these 2 since they're probably conditionally pretty bad in 1 force. The only reason I'm even contemplating keeping forces in is that they are still a decent stopgap against against that Corey Steelcutter, which I can only assume is something they have. trying to figure out what his name means, but I don't know. Okay, I keep this. Island, plains, mountain. Yeah, seems reasonable. So I'm roll to 6. Sure. If you want to daze this, feel free. Then you'll have to deal with the Stoneforge Mystic. I don't even think he saw Stoneforge Mystic last turn. Last game, I mean. He just got locked out to basics. So he has 4 cards, one of which is a Volk. Don't care about Hydroblast. That will do nothing for you. Care to daze me again. Okay, done. Just didn't see it. Okay. Well, that was a faster Delver match. So we're up, what, 3-1? So, okay, we're infinite again. Not a bad place to be. Not bad at all. And now we figure out who we're playing last. Maybe I can crack a 4-1 this time. That'll be fun. As long as I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm limiting myself, but honestly, once I hit 3 wins, I feel like I'm just on easy street, or not on easy street. I'm just playing with house money at that point. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it feels like. More accurately, it just feels like I'm playing with house money. Like I'd like the 4-1, but I'm not like unhappy if I don't get it either. Oh, this match, this league it went pretty fast. I was looking at my clock. Oh, okay. We are speeding up. Or, well, my opponents are like, that last opponent conceded really fast. I don't know what was in his hand, but maybe that last game is also good to talk about about why, like, that's kind of the power of playing into daze. Like, there's no good out for him at that point. Like, if he keeps dazing, like, people say daze doesn't have a cost, but like that game is a pretty clear indication of like, hey, here's where daze has a cost. Because even if he dazes that like twice, he is so far behind in the resource game, like absurdly far behind. Pinko Kron, okay. Something reasonable. That is something reasonable. We take this. Kind of wish I had some removal, but, you know, I got blue cards, I got stuff. Okay, well, the Stoneforge is going to be a lot better. Little does he know that I literally do not give 2 shits about Chalice of the Void. This hand is built to pretty much ignore that. It's going to go Stoneforge into Cauldra and then Force of Will something. And we have to hope to God that that is good enough. Post, okay. This is Cauldra. Yeah, Cloudpost, this is definitely a tougher matchup for us. There's a window to find back to basics in here somewhere. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be fast enough. Planar Nexus, okay. he's dead in like... I have to do the math, 7. He might be dead in 2 turns because I have Cryptic Code as well that I could put in at the next end step. So I have to survive 1 drop. Okay. Stock up. I feel like I need to force this. Interesting. Thunder Trap Trainer. Okay. Cool. So he is going to try and find some big dumb thing, and then I'm going to have to try and survive it. If he taps that Ancient Tomb, he doesn't know it, but he's dead. Because I'll be able to put in Cryptic Coat for 9 damage next turn after this, after he goes to 10. He just takes like any 2, right? Alright. So he's officially on a 2-turn clock. Time will tell if that actually matters or not. Okay, well, he is no longer on a 2-turn clock. Okay, so here's an interesting one. It's a fairy. Short of. Okay, well, there's a Forcible. That's about as good as draw, as good of a draw as I can hope for. Unless he just like fucking does whatever to me. I can just kill that next turn, so I'm gonna let that stand. Okay. Mycosynclatus, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm just drawing like a madman right now. I would be pissed if I was the opponent. Well, my deck is saying I can't let you lose today, so... Maybe I can get this 4-1 then? If I keep drawing like this, I will. And then back to basics. And that should be the end of it. Man, that is fucking dumb. So, how do I get around this? Lavinia. There's probably some amount of meltdowns are good. Probably want like 2 plows, because I imagine he plays that stupid, whatchamacallit. He plays that stupid Urza Saga card. I think I can cut one of these. Well, no, you want Red Blast too, because he plays stock up. I don't think, you know what, I'm gonna say he'd probably, okay, I'll just do this. You know, the other thing that I learned from Boba is that like sometimes you just need to like fully lock them out. So maybe this is just one of those matchups where it's like what you need to do is lock them out. So I'm going to go down that road. I'm going to say, let's cut the Stoneforge package and just focus on locking him out. Just focus on locking him out. Okay. These cards are good. I'll keep this. A Chalice on 1 is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. No Chalice. I'm going to play Scalding Tarn and threaten to Red Blast what do you call that thing? It's a pretty good one, too. Oh, shit. That should have been a bulk. My bad. Okay. What do we got here? He's just not doing anything? Okay. I guess he just misclicked. So let's try and slow him down a little bit with a Lavinia. And that can also beat up on the Karn. But the fact that he got that one through is on the scarier side. Post, okay. So how do I beat this Karn? So whatever it is, it can't cost more than 3. So what is this? Just like bridge? Metal coating. Okay. Cool. So he's going to be able to kill a island next turn, which is not nothing. Do I like these enough? I think that's a shuffle. I still get the mountain, though. Okay, I'll take the mountain. Regardless of what happens, a meltdown next turn would be pretty good. Sure. So he's gonna knock off. Okay, neat. Bye-bye plane. Hit Karn. Slap him. Oh, okay. I forgot about this thing. So if I'd pondered and found Red Blast, I would probably be winning this game. Okay. Tasha's Tidebinder. Alright. That one might have been a winning position, too, that I just tossed. Ah. Okay. I forgot that that card existed. Guess I would like to play first. I'll keep this. So I have a pretty straight line to a back to basics, which I like. Okay, post, so that's nothing. That's a free turn. Force of Will. Okay, so next turn, it's I want to try and deploy this back to basics. Although next turn it might just be a Teferi, just to, like, probe. Okay, yeah, it's going to be a Teferi next turn. I don't need both red blasts. Yeah, I don't think I need red blasts here. I probably should have put a white card back. Ugh, wow, I'm playing just really sloppy right now. I feel my brain slipping. How about Teferi? I feel like I'm just going to bounce the token. I mean, yeah, I don't get a card, but my hand is fine as it is, and I want him to tap lands. So yeah, go ahead and sack it. That's fine. I won't draw my card. That's okay. Oh, so he island cycles. Okay. Wow, he has Lorien too? Jeez. I did not think he would have Lorien revealed in his deck. I really did not. But the point is that next turn, there's a back to basics coming. He can play the island if he wants, though. Yeah. You can stock up. That's fine. So next turn is a back to basics. It hopefully locks him out. I'll have an island, but I don't know. With a deck like this, it's hard to figure out what like you're going to do with an island. If that makes sense. Like I mean, you'll take it, but your deck is full of like 4s and 7s. Like, what are you really gonna do here? Oh, Andy has to go to discard. Back to basics. Plus, we pass. I mean, you can play basic island, no? Yeah, okay, there it is. There's Lavinia, there's my clock. And we start going. Tower. 2, 3, 4. Ring, maybe? Tor? That feels like something that would be happening here. Oh, 1 ring. Okay. Alright, sure. Planes. You're definitely getting rid of that shit. Just leave him up there with his mana. Blue, Tidebinder. Okay, I mean, I just bounced this. I was actually looking for something to bounce. I mean, I don't know why you deployed that now. I don't know. Maybe you just... Yeah. Maybe there's just not a better time to do this. Okay. So I need clocks, right? So I'll take both of these Snapcaster Mages, I guess. Say pass. I'll just play the Stony out. I don't know what else I'm saving it for. Snapcaster Mage. Ponder. Ponder. Yeah, okay. I'll just take Snapcaster Mages. Oops, all Snapcasters. We'll just keep beating them down. Snapcaster. Brainstorm. Yeah, I mean, this hand is working because he's like... Yeah, okay. Just cool. Alright, that's a 4-1. I think I played pretty sloppy in that lands one. I'm sure I could go back and find problems, but I'm happy with this result. Alright, have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.